lazy Sunday mornings, hiding under covers. I don't mind staying in with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here with my auntie. Hi.
Why are you laughing? It's fine.
What in the world? Today we are building some gingerbread houses, and I also made some questions for us to answer.
Okay, why you be so weird?
So the first question is, what are your goals for 2023?
My goals for 2023 to push myself more and continue to be the best mother that I could be. Also finding myself and finding out things that I love to do outside of being a mother or a girlfriend. Just stepping out of my comfort zone, doing new things. I definitely want to travel and, you know, just find my thing.
I don't think this will look right.
What about you?
Mine is to post consistently. I've been posting consistently since I started this channel. Making better grades than this year.
What?
Learn how to do more things, like cooking more and stuff. And stop. And just, I don't know, be confident more. I don't know.
Okay.
That's basically it. My phone keeps turning off. What is your favorite thing about Christmas?
Being able to buy your loved ones gifts, especially being a mom. You love to buy your kids gifts and you get to see the looks on their faces. Just makes you feel good. Christmas to me is not really for me. I would say is more for the kids when it comes to like the gifts and stuff like that. Other than that, just Christmas movies I would say as well. But yeah, seeing everyone happy because I'm a giver. I love when I can go into the store and purchase things that remind me of people, or I can say, oh, I know this person loves this and I can get it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If I had enough money, I would give gifts too. Also receiving gifts and stuff, like things that I never expected, I'll get it. And the food. So yeah.
I'm dead.
So I did see on the box, this goes in between and these are the roofs.
Let me see that, because I don't even think I'm confused on top. Why am I not? I should have got the ones we did last year. Those are easier.
Yeah, we have the little mini gingerbread houses.
Let's see.
You munching a bit loud.
None of y'all munch. Yvonne, this is making me upset. I know this one is the top.
Relationship advice.
Basically, relationship advice that I would give you from experiences before is, for your age, at your age, you're talking about from your age, how I was at your age, or are you talking about like in general?
Like in general.
I would say, I'm gonna just say at your age, I would tell my younger self or whatever is to focus on yourself, and while you're young, focus on really learning yourself, what you like, what you don't like, you know, get to know yourself before you get into a relationship and try to get to know somebody else, because you don't want to not know yourself and then you're in a relationship with somebody and then you're all about that person or whatever. When you're in a relationship, it's always important to remember yourself, keep yourself first at all times, and never feel uncomfortable to tell your partner how you feel. And that's with every relationship, whether it's a relationship with your significant other or if it's friendships or whatever and stuff like that. Be true to yourself or whatever. Don't be scared to speak up. And if you're in any danger, you feel like you're in any danger, you know, don't be afraid to speak out. You know what I'm saying? Also, just as you get older, or when you're older and you're in a relationship, love the other person the way you want to be loved. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically. And don't always go for like, you know, oh, this person is tall, this, that. Genuinely get to know people and what they like, their dislikes, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And don't ever, as you get older, I'm not married, but you know, when I get married, just remember, like, just spice up, you know, keep your relationship fresh. Never feel like because you already got the person you want that you should just slack off. Like, continue to build that growth in your relationship, basically.
Imagine how your gingerbread would look.
Only thing I can say is make sure you have a good group of people around you before you get into relationships, because I saw a lot of, especially in my school, saw a lot of things happen, and yeah.
A good support system. It's also another thing I forgot to say is always have genuine people in your corner. Whenever, you know, things are rough, don't be afraid to speak to the people in your life.
What is the best high school advice?
I had photographic memory when I was in high school, so that was my way of learning. You have to figure out what works best for you and use it when it comes to your schoolwork. Also, don't slack off. Try not to get distracted by people or things, you know what I'm saying? Put your schoolwork first, because I know parents always say, oh, it's important, you need to be studying, you need to do this, you need to do that, and you feel like it's them nagging to you, but it doesn't hit you until you're at the end, when you're at your senior year and you're stuck in, you're like, what you gonna do next or whatever. And sometimes you can't make up that stuff. Sometimes you end up being a super senior, you're gonna have to start all over, so you might as well get it right the first time. Another thing is, when you're entering high school, if you're watching this video and you're in middle school or even elementary school going into middle school, it's important to figure out what you want to be in life. Find at least 3 things that you know you're good at and you can see yourself doing in the next 5 to 10 to 20 years or whatever. Because once you find out something that you love and you know that you're really good at it, then you can use it to your advantage and you can get far that way. Also, connections. Also connections, sorry.
The friends that you go into high school with, they're not going to be the same friends that you have when you graduate. So you're going to lose friends, you're going to gain some. Just don't let that get into the way of what you love to do in school and stuff like that.
Also, when you're in high school, this is for all of the young girls out there that may be watching. They might be dealing with insecurities or feeling like, you know, they're not as pretty as some of the girls at school, or guys don't get guys' attention. I'm gonna tell you this now. You may feel that way. First of all, everybody's beautiful in their own way. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, the guys that you guys are goo goo gaga going crazy over now, they're probably not gonna look the same as they get older, and they're not smart, and their looks is just what's getting them far. And years down the line, when you start to grow and you start to develop over time into a young woman, that's when a lot of them will come back, and then that will be your moment to show them, like, I'm not your last option. You should have spoke to me when I was here, and now look at me now, type of thing. So
look for scholarships early on in your high school years, because it's going to help you. And I'm a junior in high school, and I signed up for a lot of scholarships. And make sure you look for colleges also, because once senior year or junior year hits, and you look for not scholarships, you look for colleges, it's gonna be easier for you and stuff like that. and keep your GPA up. So
yes. Also, don't be afraid when you're in high school. Don't be afraid to join different groups and stuff. I know sometimes it could be overwhelming and you feel like you don't fit in somewhere, but sometimes you just have to step outside of your comfort zone, and you may never know, something that you're really good at is probably something you're scared to try. So
yeah. Also, make sure you get close with your teachers, because they're gonna be the reason why you know, graduate and stuff. And if you that kid that slacks off and talk back to the teacher and stuff, they're not gonna like you. So it might seem like they do, you know, have care for you and stuff like still likes you and stuff like that, but in them emails and stuff, they're gonna warn other teachers about you. So yeah. How to deal with fake people?
don't just cut them off. Give me a scenario.
You and this girl became friends, and a couple of weeks later she started acting different because she got a boyfriend.
The first step would be, if you're my friend, you shouldn't have an issue with me calling you out on something. I'm gonna say, hey, I feel like, you know, you acting different because you got a boyfriend now. And then based off of what she would say would determine whether I'm just gonna cut her off or not. If she says, oh, I'm not acting different, da da da, or you jealous, da da da, I'm just gonna be like, that's it. We have nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe a week or two from now, or even 2 days from now, if he breaks up with you, or God forbid something happens, who was there from the beginning?
Right.
Me as your friend, right? So I feel like, but it depends, because some girls always been shady, and sometimes you have that friend that's known for doing things like that, so you just brush it off. But after a while, people get tired of that. But me, you already know, I have a small group of people that I'm actually like cool with, that I've been friends with for years. So yeah, I don't really deal with people anyway, so it's not easy. I'm not one of those people that have to think about whether I'm gonna cut somebody off. If I feel like I'm gonna cut you off, everybody knows I'm gonna cut you off for a valid reason. It's not gonna be just because. What about you? Are you an easy person? Do you forgive easily, or are you like, you know?
It depends on what they did. Like, some stuff is like, it's not really that serious as long as you guys talk about it, like that's it. But then it's like major stuff, like it's kind of hard to forgive you about that.
Yeah.
It's like certain stuff that happened to me last year. It's just like I really couldn't, you know, forgive those people for what they did. So
yeah, I'm that person where, and I can honestly say I was before when I was younger. I was that person that I would forgive people, but as you get older, you get, you know, tired of people like putting you in certain situations, so you just try to avoid the situation altogether from happening. So
yeah, starting to put the
I'm gonna just make mine whatever way I want, because at this point it's making me mad. Be quiet, because
I didn't know it was coming from.
Didn't nobody ask you nothing.
I didn't know it was coming out from the side, but
No.
I started doing this.
So that's just for eating the grape.
I'll put it on the wall. So
Plus this one don't have a thing at the bottom, so. Let's see how it's supposed to.
what are some book recommendations?
I don't know if you've seen the movie, The Hate You Give.
Oh, yeah,
I read the book, and the book is better than the movie. And for my older people, I started reading, I think it's called, let me get my phone. Oh, my leg.
Did you hold yours onto there?
Yeah.
Mine's fell off.
Because the icing is supposed to be like, glue. Ooh. For my older people, I've been reading like Sister Soldier books. So like The Coldest Winter Ever, that whole collection. It's 3 books to that collection. I've read all of them. That's really good. I also like to read, I like to read dramas and mysteries. Some people think I'm weird because I like to read about like crime, stuff like that. I just recently finished reading a book on Charles Manson. So yeah, I like to read about a lot of different things. But yeah, I can't really give, you know.
The books that I have, it's like Disney stories but with a plot twist. It's like with Peter Pan, if Wendy actually traveled around with Captain Hook instead of Peter Pan. And it's another one with Little Mermaid, but I didn't start reading that one. And then I have another book, it's called Turning, but I'm still reading that, so can't really give you anything about it.
Yeah.
What's the best gift ideas to give to friends?
Definitely pay attention to what the things that your friends, you know, they love. Me personally, I'm not the type of person to just buy a gift card or just buy anything. If I know that you love a certain type of cartoon character, or if something is your favorite color, or like for me, I love candles, everybody knows that, so I always buy them things to show them like, hey, I listen to you and I know the things that you like, instead of buying like petty gifts. So the best gifts are the ones that are genuine, that you know that the people like, instead of just buying, I was about to say a different word, but buying weak gifts. So
My friends was like, if you buy somebody like hygiene products, you trying to say they musty.
no, but some people actually like that stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind that stuff. Now, like me, like what I'll be thinking, especially like with these celebrities, is one thing that I don't like is when the celebrities, they gift other celebrities money. Because I feel like if you just give somebody money instead of buying them a gift or something you know that they love, that you didn't put a lot of effort into it. That's just my opinion. So I don't like to just like give people money. Now if it's your grandmother and it's Christmas or something like that, that's different because that's your granny. But if it's somebody else that's younger, they should pay attention to you and know what you like. So
yeah, I feel like, I don't know, I was gonna say depending on the person, like, and what they like and stuff. Basically saying what you were saying before.
Yeah,
it depends on what the person like. It's like if the person is like artsy and stuff like that, get them like some sketchbooks and stuff. If they like filming and stuff like that, like creator influencing thing, like what I do, give them something regarding to that. Wait, got a screen protector on. But like, give them gifts that matches up with like hobbies that they like to do and stuff like that. And yeah. How can I get good grades?
study, flashcards, make things easier for yourself. If you like to listen to music, I know it sounds cheesy, but come up with a song, something that you can memorize. Like if it comes to like, if you're in English or math or something, come up with a game, or you know, find somebody, partner up with somebody else, whether it's a classmate or somebody in your family that's close in age with you that can give you advice and help you. But study for real, and don't just write notes down, because you're not gonna remember unless you're somebody that's like that. You know what I'm saying? So.
I would say color code stuff when you're taking notes, and look up some methods on how to memorize stuff. Ask questions along with, like, if you're in person, ask questions when the teacher is teaching, stuff like that. Like, don't be scared to ask questions. Even if you think it's stupid, like, there's somebody in the class that has the same question in the back of their head. Yeah,
it's better to ask questions. If you don't ask nothing, then you'll never know. So
yeah, but take good notes and stuff, and color code things. Look up some methods on Pinterest or TikTok, and you'll be good.
And if you do have that you know, if you have time to stay after school, you have somebody that could pick you up. Take advantage of that and stay after school and ask for help. Because sometimes your teacher will be able to give you pointers that she won't be able to stop in the middle of class and give everybody else. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also, watch some videos on stuff that you don't understand. And take advantage of that too, because you don't want to take a test or a quiz and then not understand what you guys were learning about. I'm kind of scared to pick this up. It's a bit chunky.
Do you want to do like would you rather questions?
Yeah.
Alright, the first one. Would you rather step on a Lego or step in pee?
Step in the Lego, because you can put ice on it. Would you?
I'd rather step on a Lego. Yeah, it's gonna hurt for like a few minutes or a few seconds, but stepping in pee that's wild.
You don't know what somebody got.
I'm not doing that.
That's crazy.
Would you rather shower in peace or shop in peace?
Peace?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is wrong with you?
Shower in peace. Why would I want to shower with somebody else?
I'm dead. No, shower in peace or shop in peace. Like go shopping in peace or take a shower in peace.
Yeah, take a shower in peace. Why would I want to shower with somebody else?
I'm gonna shop in peace because I have kids, and when you shop with kids, you already know how that is.
That's actually a hard one, because like shopping in peace, like you don't have to wait on anybody.
Exactly.
So
would you rather be a celebrity or meet your favorite celebrity? And if you say meet your favorite celebrity, who would the celebrity be?
I would rather be a celebrity. I heard like a whole bunch of people meeting celebrities, and it was just crazy.
I think I would want to meet my favorite celebrity, and I feel like he's in my top 3, but I would definitely want to. You already know who I would want to meet.
The Weeknd.
The
Wait,
Weeknd. I would want to.
I thought when y'all went to the concert,
No, it wasn't a meet. No, it wasn't a meet and greet thing. But if I was to, I would rather meet my favorite celebrity, which would be The Weeknd. I wouldn't want to be a celebrity because like being somebody that watches celebrities online and stuff like that, it's like you have no privacy. You can't do anything wrong. Like, you know how we have like our family, we have like dark humor and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like we would be canceled, so I wouldn't want to be a celebrity.
Culture.
Yeah, and then I'm not the type of person that I don't love like attention and this like that. I don't have a problem with being to myself, and when I'm around my family I have that moment, but I'm just like I couldn't be no celebrity. And then you got people that's stalkers and all that. Yeah, I couldn't be no celebrity.
Yeah.
Sorry. Would you rather be a mind reader or be able to be invisible?
Be invisible. Somebody call me, I can just disappear.
Yeah. I feel like being a mind reader would like drain me mentally. Yeah, because
everything.
you can never genuinely be around people because you're always gonna know what's going on in their mind. So what if you're around somebody and they faking it like they like you, but in their mind they talking mad stuff about you? It's like, yeah, I can't. So, ooh, look at this one. Would you rather have unlimited free clothes or unlimited free food?
Free food.
Yeah, but what if you get unlimited free food and you get too big and you can't fit in your clothes?
Drink something hot after.
I was about to say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
Drink something hot after. It'll help with the digesting and stuff.
I would say unlimited free clothes. Because guess what? If you get bigger or you lose weight or whatever, you always can get clothes. Food is food. Like, of course you have to have food anyway. So I feel like unlimited clothes, you know, free clothes. Because what if you get free clothes? You could sell that to somebody and make money. You could buy food with it.
But you can also sell food and make money too.
Who gonna always want food though? Somebody always gonna want clothes. If you have unlimited, then you can just go anywhere and get what people like and sell it to them.
That's true.
Exactly. Would you rather live in the city or live in the countryside? Cut it out! Hey!
I would rather live in the city.
Yeah, I get that vibe from you. I feel like I've experienced living in the city, like, well, living in New York, yeah, growing up in New York as a child, but I feel like the countryside is more like, I like that it's slower and like, you know what I'm saying? You actually get to drive to certain places and do all that. The city is too fast and I don't like that. I like, you know, when stuff is like, yeah. That's what I think.
Put some gumdrops.
Would you rather never use social media again or never watch another movie or TV show?
Never use social media again, because it's like nowadays, since social media is like popping, it's like getting toxic. It's like either political things, it's just like, it's just very toxic now. So
I feel like I would never watch another movie or TV show, only because the main social media that keeps me entertained is TikTok. So
yeah, it's entertaining.
I'm like, yeah, like TikTok is like, they have story times, they have dance videos, they have everything there. A lot of the movies and the TV shows I watch now are like reruns. So it's like I've already watched. It's rare that I watch something new. I barely watch TV, so.
Or with TV shows, it's like reboots after reboots, and it's like there's nothing there.
Would you rather never be able to take an airplane again or never have internet access again?
Never take an airplane again.
Why?
I don't know. I get anxiety with airplanes.
I'm dead.
I feel like my gingerbread is slowly falling apart.
This one, I don't know what this is. Yours turned out better than mine. Look at mine. Mine, we not even want to talk about it. I should have got the ones we got last year because they were bigger.
Yeah, mine's just good. It's just like the frosting is causing it to slowly fall apart, especially the gumdrop.
Would you rather know it all or have it all?
Have it all, because know it all is just like they can ruin stuff for you.
Yeah. And then like if you do know it all, it's like
people won't come up to you and ask you for so much stuff.
And not only that, it's like some people can't handle that. It's kind of like having power. It's like, yeah,
taking over things.
Would you rather be hairy all over or be bald?
Wouldn't you be able to shave if you're hairy?
Yeah, but when you're bald, I mean, you don't have no hair. Like,
I would rather be bald then, because nothing to worry about.
I don't know, but then what about like in the winter when it get cold? It's like you don't have no hair on your body. Like,
double up on the coats.
And then be sweating like hell? No. Let's see. Would you rather buy a beach house right on the water or buy a cozy cabin on a mountain?
Wait, what?
Would you rather buy a beach house on the water or buy a cozy cabin in a mountain?
Both ways. It's dangerous, but
I would want a cozy cabin over a beach house.
But if you do the beach house underwater, how are you gonna come out?
On the water. Fool.
Oh, on the water.
This girl,
you know what?
SpongeBob? This girl said underwater. What?
No, he was talking fast. Okay,
No.
on the water. What if a tsunami hits?
I'm dead. That's why I wouldn't want to do it.
I would do the mountain.
I would do the mountain too, cause I like I've been to like on a cabin trip and I like that better.
She was talking fast.
Let's see. Would you rather always have to tell the truth or always have to lie?
Dang, both ways.
I think it depends on the situation, but you have to choose one. So
yeah, if you keep telling the truth, you're going to get in trouble. But
if you always lie, nobody gonna trust you.
yeah,
So
I would say just tell the truth. It's gonna get you mad anyways, but
yeah, I would always have to tell the truth too.
yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
Over there.
this is a good one for you. Would you rather never be able to speak again or have to say everything on your mind?
Never speak again.
Yeah, I wanted to say that because I feel like if I had to say everything that's on my mind, then a lot of people would probably be upset. Like, yeah. Would you rather be in the real life version of The Walking Dead or the real life version of American Horror Story?
What?
I ain't letting no zombies get me, so it's American Horror Story.
I always do the same thing. You can still escape.
Would you rather run your tongue down a New York City sidewalk or press your tongue into a stranger's nostril?
What would you go first? Cause what?
You go first. I'm asking. New York is dirty. Dirty.
I would
Not
say,
doing that, and I'm not pressing my tongue into no stranger nostril.
I'm not dirty, but I would say nostril, cause what, like,
I'm gonna have to say the nostril too because
you can get something from that.
New York is dirty. Like, New York is dirty. I'm not putting my tongue on nothing in New York. I'm not doing that. Would you rather use sandpaper as toilet paper or use hot sauce as eye drops?
Sandpaper, just put ice on it. I
Your booty gonna be burning.
don't just put ice on it.
And then your eyes gonna be burning too. Like,
How you gonna recover from the hot sauce though?
use hot sauce as eye drops. Yeah, I'm the sandpaper one, but There. Visit the past or visit the future?
Visit the future. I already lived that. Why would I want to live it again?
Yeah, I agree. I feel like life really wouldn't be the same if you could just go back and just change. You know what I'm saying? So that we both answered that one. Visit the past or visit the future one. Okay. Would you rather talk to animals or speak every language? I'm speaking every language.
Talk to animals.
What you need to talk to animals for?
Cause like you don't know, like say you have a dog and like the dog, I don't know.
You trying to be Dr. Doolittle. I feel like I want to speak every language because you know how far you can get. You could do anything because you know every language. Like, that's lit. And not only that, you gotta think about it. Why you just you gotta think about it this way. Like, don't you notice that, like, say for instance, I'm not being racist or nothing. There's Spanish people, right? And they talk to they speak Spanish to they dog, so they dog understand what they saying. You get what I'm saying? So that's technically the same thing. You may not know what the dog's saying, but the dog know what you saying. So as long as everybody can understand what I'm saying, I would choose speak every language because that's lit. Imagine being able to switch up everything that you're saying and because you know how to speak every language.
Yeah.
You could go somewhere and somebody could be talking trash and they think you don't know, but you know.
This is how my house looks right now. I'm done.
I'm done with mine. I already
done.
showed you how mine look. I'm done with it.
You can just do 2 more questions and
Alright, so would you rather forget who you were or forget who everyone else was?
forget who everyone else was, because in reality nobody cares who you are. So
But if you care who you are. You stay true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I would forget who everyone else was because at the end of the day, you're living for you. It's only one you. So it's like,
yeah, you only have one life, so why care about everybody else?
exactly. That's why I would choose that one. This is the last one. It's a good one.
Yeah.
Would you rather not be able to stop joking or not be able to stop being serious?
You know, people laugh at serious situations.
Right.
I would choose a serious one. I don't know.
Why?
Because joking is like, you joke and then what if you want to be serious about a certain situation? Like say somebody died and then like all of a sudden, if you can't be serious and you make a joke about it, people gonna look at you weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with that one.
Yeah.
Not be able to be.
But people laugh even if like your pet died.
But that's the same thing because it says not be able to stop being serious. So like say if we all joking and be like, ha ha ha, you like, it's like.
People do that all the time.
It's like, what you doing? So I don't know.
That's a good one.
I'm gonna choose not be able to stop joking because I'm always joke. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to pick that one.
Anyways guys, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you get a big thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more of my videos, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Late night walks with you to take me home.